All right, y'all. So when I saw this news, I was like, I wish I could shake the Ashies who got so excited to the point of like praising Trump, jumping up and down, praising Trump. Like, I just wanted to shake them just like I did when they were excited about the Trump check that is certainly not coming. Like, I wanted to be like, oh my gosh, this does not mean that they care about black folks. Like, please, y'all, please. This don't mean they care. Way back in 2018, I put out the first book in my Zeraxia series called Zeraxia, Wrath of the God King. Now I'm so excited to let you all know that the sequel to that book, Zeraxia, The Vengeance of Coldwind, is out now. Anywhere you get your ebooks and audiobooks, you can find it there. I'm talking about Amazon, Audible, audiobooks.com, Google Play. Like, it's all there. Also, you can go to www.zeraxia.com to purchase it directly from my site. Check out my series, check out the first book, and make sure you get the second book because it's out now. I'm so excited. I think a majority of us see through the BS, right? Like, I think most of us see through it, but not everyone. And it is so concerning. When I heard that Trump pardoned this guy, I was like, yeah, I don't know, Trump, his people did a Google search and was like, which black person, which rapper, which incarcerated black rapper should we, set free? I know that there were in those meetings like, which one of those orangutans do I have to set free so that the other orangutans will follow their lead, will follow me, will be my disciples? Like, I just, because like, y'all don't like, YouTube is, she trying me. I want to say what I want to say, but I can't say it. But y'all don't like these kinds of people, I would say. But now y'all want to, they be the main ones talking about, these black people vandalizing and they black on black crime and but now they want to set somebody free. Okay. It's definitely as disingenuous as it seems because this guy, Trump, operates like a mob boss. So he ain't giving you nothing for free, girl. Like he definitely expects a thank you, which NBA put up. Like he definitely expects your loyalty. That's why I think he was. Let's get to the article, girl. I've already started. So of course the links to everything will be in my description. So the article says NBA YoungBoy is officially free of federal custody after Trump granted him clemency Wednesday, according to the rapper's social media account and multiple news websites. Trump's decision was part of a batch of pardons that also included reality TV stars Todd and Julie Chrisley. They were the ones who were convicted of tax evasion, I think, right? So he set them free, and I'm just like I said, you have to pay attention to what these conservatives talk about in every other instance. In every other instance, they would be mad they ain't getting their coin. They ain't like sucking up their coin from your taxes. But it's just, so if it does not align with what you see that these conservatives usually doing, then you need to ask yourself why they setting you free, girl. It gives very much cult of personality, it gives loyalty, it gives kiss the ring. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, he's pardoning these GOP Congressman Michael Grimm. Who else? Larry Hoover. So like I said, I'm going to keep reiterating. In every other instance, they talk about, black on black crime and the drugs in Chicago and Detroit. The drugs and the black community, like conservatives always do. But now they freeing drug lords and all types of stuff. All right. So, of course, Joffrey Baratheon is not going to let you out of the dungeons, right, without you bending the knee to the Iron Throne and kissing the ring, right? So, NBA said, I want to thank Donald Trump for granting me a pardon and giving me the opportunity to keep building as a man, as a father, as an artist, girl, as his minion. Girl, as his political pawn. I'm grateful, I'm focused, I'm ready, he added. We're not going to read too much more here, but YoungBoy, whose legal name is Kentrell Galton, has seen his career repeatedly collide with the legal system. That is such an interesting way to put it. collide with the legal system. In 2017, a Louisiana district judge put him on probation for 3 years after he pleaded guilty to aggravated assault with a firearm in connection with a 2016 non-fatal drive-by on Kentucky Street in Baton Rouge. Then in 2020, he was arrested on federal gun possession charges, which, of course, obviously Trump can pardon. Now, this is just a quick side note. The reason why I'm saying federal charges is what the president can pardon is because some people have been getting like, oh, maybe he can pardon Tory Lanez. Maybe he can. Listen to what I'm saying and listen to it very clearly. Tory Lanez had say it with me, was facing state charges. So the president, at least as of right now, unless y'all let him do whatever, unless y'all let him continue to rip up the Constitution, but as of right now, the president cannot pardon that particular bobble-headed Ashy. So just get that out y'all heads. Just get it out y'all heads. So yeah, y'all, I think that we are pretty much seeing Trump, his people, capitalize off of his strengths, like what they know his strengths are, which is his cult of personality. I remember he said he could stand up and, injure someone, I would say, someone on whatever street he said, and they would still vote for him. And he's totally right. He's totally right. And so now that he's been getting, a little bit, I wouldn't say fully dragged, but they talking about these annoying tariffs and Elon Musk is out of here and all this stuff. Elon Musk done got all the data, the citizens' data he need from the government and just and said, peace out. I cannot believe that they let that man trample all through that government, take all these people's sensitive information, data, and leave, bro. Anyway, I think that we can expect more of this kind of thing as the situation, economic situation, social situation, political situation in this country gets worse and worse. I feel like that's why they give us so many symbols to hold on to. Oh my goodness, sometimes my community annoys me with how much we are obsessed with symbols and empty gestures and all that. I think as these prices get higher, as these groceries continue to climb, as people's rent continue to climb, I think that they're going to try and be like, hey, look at this shiny thing over here. Hey, we freed this person that you cared about. Hey, we gave clemency to this person. Hey, don't you care about this? What about this beautiful symbol? And it's going to mean absolutely nothing when people are in the horrible situations that they're in, that's brought on by this very administration. So I mean, as usual, just like with the Trump check, just like with everything else that this administration does, is very much like, hey, look over here. Everything else is collapsing. Everything else is collapsing. But look over here. Didn't you like this person? Don't you black people like this person? Did you? It's just like, okay, rent's still going up. Rent's still going up. And when it comes to the black community specifically, I think, like I said, most of us are seeing through this, right? But for the ones that aren't, I just wish that they would look at the conservatives' actions in every other aspect, right? Every other area of politics versus the ones who they setting free to be a cute little shiny symbol for y'all to, sacrifice everything, sacrifice yourselves to. I wish that those people worshiping Trump, worshiping the conservatives, the black people worshiping Trump and conservatives could see, hey, well, if this administration, if this country, if this person actually cared about the black community, we would see legislation, we would see sweeping legislation, we would see effort, we would see not just this one-off, go fetch a violent rapper, go fetch from the pen and go, release him onto the world so that I can receive cheers and applause and stuff. It's just pandering. It's pandering. Like I said, I'm glad that so many of us see through it, but some of us are not, and that is it's just a mess to me. I'm so sorry. It's just a mess to me. If you can't see through this, I just don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. On that note, thank y'all so much for watching. Make sure you check out Zaraxia.com and pick up any of the books, all of the books in my fantasy series. Love y'all so much. And make sure you have a good evening. This ain't the